Frog's Palu is, but I will not sleep.
Barking Frog, nice.
He nice.
That's all we're going to say. I'm not even being biased. Nice.
We're going to see a lot of walling out here, hopefully. That move is going to be especially lethal. If you let... Squall tends to be pretty safe, depending on how far the Ices do after it. You also have to be very careful of the Blizzard because that'll eat your shield up beautifully.
So, Barking Frog nice, but...
Big D looking a little nicer right now.
I mean, what can you say? 103 off the bat, but Barking Frog finding the opening. I did like what I was seeing right there. Tried to get rid of Nana. Kind of knowing what he needs to do, at least in the matchup.
And I like Big D looking for this back air right there. Very, very strong move on Ices. And relatively lagless as well. If Barking Frog, though, needs to separate, my man needs to be the divorce counselor. He needs to say, listen, it's not working out between you two.
You gotta part ways.
You guys gotta separate.
And if Barking Frog was looking significantly better, but then he gets hit, and Big D just relentless on this pursuit. You gotta throw now.
Grabbing Ices is also very scary because depending on which climber, in fact, grabbing either climber is kind of a risk on stage because the other one can just F smash you right out of it.
Okay, maybe that's the answer he needs. I like that explosive flame. Figuring out what he needs to do on the fly. Good stuff, got the back air. One more hit, are we gonna seal the deal? Woo! And he does just that. He is down 77% though, but Barking Frog maybe is starting to figure out a little bit of what he needs to do.
He's looking good. A lot of players tend to get flustered against Ices with like a solid game plan in mind, but like Barking Frog showing, a lot of patience here when dealing with Big D, and hitting his confirms, which I like to see always.
Woohoo! That was so sneaky right there. He did the nair and avoided Popo when the process came down with the grab. All right, Barking Frog.
He's getting away with murder right now.
Yo, you're showing up. All right, that dash attack though a bit much. Ooh. Gotta calm down. This is Big D we're talking about.
It's a good separator, though. If you have the shield damage down, why not go for the poke on one of the climbers just to try and separate them? Okay, though. How is he getting away with these grabs? That is baffling my mind. I know Palu's grab range is ridiculous, but like Big D has not been punishing him whatsoever. If you grab one climber, it's a risk. He's just not punishing him. Very clever using the invincibility right there to grab one of the climbers and just potentially set himself up to just knock one of the climbers off stage.
And now using the kind of the intangibility of that back air. Oh, that up smash a little late. Are you dead from this? I thought we were
about to see some stuff.
I thought we were going to see it. I was like, what's this magic? Oh,
these D-Syncs! These Ice Block D-Syncs are insane.
So I'm impressed by both. I'm impressed by the D-Syncs. I'm impressed with Barking Frog's ability to maneuver around them. Oh, and he did get it.
Wow.
The up smash after. Who taught this man the matchup?
Genius. I don't know, but he's looking pretty comfortable in it so far.
Oh, so late on it. Not able to get that punish, and Big D's like, I'll do it again, but down smash number 2. And this time, 56 instead of 77. Barking Frog starting to figure things out, but Big D, of course, definitely the favorite to win this matchup.
Even though the Ices do have a bit of trouble dealing with Palutena, just with how disjointed her hitboxes is and how easily she can separate the climbers. But Big D just keeping him in the corner. That was some big damage right there.
Yeah, that 85, not exactly something you want to take if you're Barking Frog.
Okay, I like the little mix-up right there to cross
and
forward and back through his shield.
He's just so intelligent. He knows that, hey, Palutena wants to jump out of shield as soon as I hit it. And up smash is waiting. Speaking of up smashes, Barking Frog has one of his own. He went for Popo instead of the Nana. We'll find out if that was really going to kind of be the flaw in his decision-making, and it was.
He went for it all, but I feel like if he would have had a much easier time playing neutral. If you can't get the guaranteed kill on Popo, go for Nana so that way you have a lot easier time in neutral. Sopo really, Sopo's okay, but not as good as Palutena.
He's at a disadvantage.
My man is at a loss without his rock. That was so smart.
So clean.
That was really good. I believe doubles just ended. Mars and who else? Who's Mars' teammate? I think Mars and Dark Wizzy just won doubles. Good stuff to them.
I would not be surprised. Said Mars, so it says a lot in itself.
Oh wait, no, Anti has a medal too.
Anti team with Wadi.
Oh yeah, Anti is with Wadi. I don't know. Anyway, back to our scheduled programming. All right, though, Barking Frog looking pretty good that first game. It was just a few decision-making errors that he made that kind of did his fate in.
He also started pretty far behind.
He was making ground up really, really nicely.
One stock at a time he was, but Big D's like, don't think it was a fluke. These combos, these conversions, I can do them all day.
You can still catch these hands and these hammers. He just rolled up on him. Oh, there we go. The damage being put out right now, the Big D. The pressure is absolutely ridiculous. And he's doing such a great job. Barking Frog desperately trying to separate this couple from each other, but he just can't get them to break up. The relationship is just too strong.
I mean, they've been together for a very, very long time.
They've been through a lot, too. These two have, you talk about moving mountains, these two have climbed mountains.
And you were mentioning just, you know, Barking Frog is making up so much ground, clearly figuring things out. But Big D, this is the biggest lead he's had so far.
Okay, this is where Barking Frog really needs to capitalize here. But notice how he stayed on stage most of last game to get his punishes. You really can't take too big of a risk off stage because Ices can either go low or go high with the Squall. I feel like staying on stage is just better for Palutena overall because her tilts and the way she catches you when she's on the ground from when you're coming back to stage are going to be a lot more helpful than just trying to go for some aerial.
I do wonder if, because Big D does like to go for a lot of Squall hammers. I wonder if Barking Frog can just run up and dash attack it. Oh.
You can probably, no, because it's invincible. I'd have to assume that you can break them. I wonder if it either clanks or breaks them out, but I'm pretty sure that move beats like everything. All right, though.
Well, something else I know is Big D said, "I'm sorry, Nana.
Woo!
You got to take one for the team."
Tomahawk behind him?
Yeah,
that was
so cool.
dirty.
Nice.
Interesting mix-up right there. Not going to pan out, but it's okay. He's got his girl back. 2 stocks up, though. It's Ice Climbers with the lead is incredibly scary because you really have to be playing absolutely on your toes.
And this is quite the lead. This isn't some small one. This is, 2 stocks. He still has not been touched right now, and he's still looking nice.
The coverage. My man's got at 5G Verizon coverage right now. Oh,
we know where.
He's snasty.
I kind of wanted to finish his plate right there. I'm not going to lie.
I do wonder if he could have been doing, because on the grounded Squall, I think he definitely could get away with doing the dash attack. Gonna see out Nana right there, and that's gonna be it. Some life left in the Frog. He's still barking.
A little curious to know.
He's got to play super carefully though, because one up tilt can seal his fate.
I don't think a grab will, but just there's so many things. There's also a Blizzard he has to worry about. Ice block potentially.
This is crunch time.
Straight hit. Okay, got the
grab. No, I told you. The whole entire set, you cannot grab Ices if there's 2 of them.